So, continue tayo sa discussion, guys. So, this time, example problem, pag hinahanap, sa binomial theorem pa rin na. So, bali, yung hinahanap ngayon is ano daw yung constant term ng expansion of x squared minus 1 over x cubed raised to the power of 30. So, ganito yan, guys. If you want to calculate for constant terms, so yung concept lang talaga, yung main concept niya is pag yung x raised to the power of 0, that is 1. Or yung y raised to the power of 0, that is 1. Diba? So, any variable raised to the power of 0, that is equals 1. So, once ma-raise mo lahat ng variables ng expansion to the power of 0, ibig sabihin makakuha mo yung constant term ng expansion na yan. So, yun lang yung concept ng constant term. So for expansion na x plus y raised to the power of n, di ba? Yung formula na gagamitin is yr ncr x n minus r yr. Sir, bakit yr yung ginagamit? Bakit hindi r term? Pwede naman din yung r term. Actually, mamili ka lang sa dalawa. Makukuha mo pa rin yung sagot. So, in my case lang is yr lang yung ginamit ko kasi ito yung mas nabibilisan ako eh. Okay. So, pero sa problem, yung problem natin is hindi x plus y raised to the power of n. Yung problem natin is ito. X squared minus 1x cubed raised to the power of 30. So, ibig sabihin, based dito sa equation, so yung x natin will be x squared. So, bali yung x na to, papalitan lang natin ng x squared. Then, yung y na to, that is negative ng yx cubed. Kasi plus dito eh. So, ibig sabihin, x squared plus negative 1 over x cubed. Yun pa rin yung expansion. So, bali yung y na to, papalitan lang natin ng 1 over x cubed. And then, yung n natin dito is just equal to 30. So, bali yung n dito is 30. So, yung tanong na lang, ano yung value ng r para makuha natin yung constant term. Okay? So, I hope nakuha nyo yung concept. So, pag isa-substitute natin yan dito sa formula for yr, so, we have 30cr, which is anon pa yung r, and then we have x, substitute ko na diretso yung x squared. So, I have 30 minus r. And then, yung y natin is 1 over x cubed raised to the power of r. So, isanib ko lang yung mga constant. Dito may constant ako, negative 1 raised to the power of r. Then, dito is meron akong 60. Then, disibit ko pa to. Minus 2r. Then, dito, meron akong 1 over x 3r. Bakit 1 na lang? Kasi yung negative 1, dito ko siya nilagay. So, yung matitira is yung 1x 3. So, since naka-raise to the power of r, so, x 3r. Okay? So, I hope klaro ako. So, continue tayo. Kunin ko na lang to. So, simplify natin yan. So, meron tayong yr, 30cr, negative, ay, nawala yung r, negative 1, raised to the power of r, may r yan eh, okay. And then, dito is meron tayong x, 60 minus 2r all over x ng 3r. Okay? So, yung concern natin, pag ito yung variable, di ba? Pag yung variable na yan, ma-convert natin yan to xo, ibig sabihin that mag-i-equal 1 yan. So, yung matitira constant na lahat. So, yun yung constant term. So, iwalay ko na lang to. So, yung goal natin is yung dapat yung x raised to the power of 60 minus 2r all over x 3r must be equal ng 0 para mag-equal to 1. Then, by law of exponent, so, i-subtract lang natin yung exponent ng denominator. So, magiging x 60 minus 2r minus 3r, and this is equal to x raised to the power of 0. So, magiging ano yan? 60 minus nung 5r, then x raised to the power of 0. So, we will have now, since same yung base nila, so, pwede na yung 60 minus nung 5r equals 0. Or yung r is just equal to 12. Okay? So, pag itatranspose, pag isa-substitute natin ulit yan dito sa equation na to, kasi may value na tayo ng r, so substitute na lang natin. So yung magiging value niya is ito na, yan. So papalitan lang natin yung r by 12. So y raised to the power of 12, 30c12, and then negative 1 raised to the power of 12, and then we have x 60 minus 2 times 12 all over x 3 times 12. Okay? So, continue na lang tayo dito sa next page. Ayan na. So, yung y12 equals 30 nung c12. And then, we have negative 1 nung 12. And alam natin, this becomes 36. No? Then, ito, 36. So, magiging 36 minus 36 mo yan. So, this becomes x raised to the power of 0. Or that is equals 1. So, yung constant term natin is ito. 30 nung c12. Negative 1 raised to the power of 12. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, yung constant term of the expansion would be ito. No? So, calculate ko muna. So, ito na yan. No? So, equal natin yan. So, ito yung sagot. No? Copy ko lang. So, I have this one. Hindi siya mag-copy pala. Bayan mo na. We have ganyan 864-493-225. Okay. So, 8, 6, 4, 9, 3, 2, 2, 5. So, ito na yung sagot. So, next problem is, paano pag hinanap sa'yo yung middle term? Okay? So, find the middle term in the expansion of x squared minus 2y raised to the power of 10. So, ganito naman yan. So, may formula pag hahanapin mo yung middle term. So, yung middle term r is just n divided by 2 plus 1. Okay? So, ito yung value nung n. So, yung middle term pala natin is 10 divided by 2 plus 1, or that is 6. So, yung middle term is the 6th term. Okay? So, ito yung middle term natin. So, balik tayo sa formula for the rth term. Kasi yung r given na no? So, NCR x n minus r wait lang. For x plus y raised to the power of n, yung formula in solving the rth term just equal to NCR minus 1 x n minus nito r minus 1 y r minus 1. Okay? However, yung problem natin is meron tayong x squared minus 2y raised to the power of 10. So, ibig sabihin, yung x natin, yan yung x squared, then yung y natin, yan yung negative 2y, and yung n natin, yan yung 10. So, klaro ka? Kasi plus dito So, x squared plus nung negative 2y. So, ibig sabihin, yung x dito pala is x squared. And then yung y dito is negative nung 2y. And then yung n natin dito is 10. Then yung r natin dito is 6. Kasi yan yung middle term. So, klaro na. No? So, ibig sabihin, masosolve na natin yung middle term, which is the 6th term. So, subset lang natin. 10c6 minus 1 ng x squared 10 minus 6 minus 1 y negative 2y raised to the power ng 6 minus 1. So, therefore, we have 10 nung C5. Then, kunin ko lang yung constant dito. So, negative 2 raised to the power of 5. Then, 2. Then, ito alam natin, 10 minus 5 to, di ba? So, ibig sabihin, 5 times 2, that is 10. And then, we have y. Di ba? Yung negative 2, nilagay ko na dito. So, ibig sabihin yung matitira, yung y na lang. 6 minus 1, that is 5. Or this is just equal to, computing ko muna, that is negative 8064 x raised to the power of 10, y raised to the power of 5. So, ganito mag-compute ng middle term. So, tandaan mo lang yung formula na to. Okay? In solving for the middle term. And in solving for the constant term, tandaan mo lang yung concept na to. Okay? Tandaan mo lang yan. Na any variable raised to the power of 0 is equals 1. Okay? So, that's it guys. Continue na lang tayo sa next na videos. Thank you for your time.